poetry and music, healing and medicine. He also shepherds the sun across the sky.
The grand and handsome god, he charges forth from the east each morning, the mighty sun in tow, and later puts it gently and gloriously to bed in the west. He's a fine one, that Apollo, gods and mortals say.
So it is a surprise for God from Mount Olympus, when Apollo commits a grievous crime. He kills one of the Cyclops, but one night died, he calls before Zeus' thunderbolt. Zeus calls Apollo before the crown.
Explain yourself.
You killed my son with one of those thunderbolts.
But the Cyclops was innocent, a mere craftsman.
My son deserves to be avenged. If I could punish you, I would. But you are not subject to my punishment.
Your son was supposed to heal the sick. Instead, he brought the dead back to life. He robbed souls from the underworld.
Is it so bad to save a few souls?
Allowing mortals to escape death is dangerous. Without death, they become gods like us. I had no choice. And I have no choice now but to punish you for your stupid, hasty act. For 1 year, you live as servant to King Admetus of Thessaly.
Me? A servant?
You will do whatever he asks. Scrub the floors, pick fruit.
But I'm a god.
Now go off before I give you further punishment. One more thing. Do not tell him your identity until your 1 year is over. If you spill before him, I'll make you serve the bail.
Apollo spends an year as a shepherd of Admetus' flock. Admetus is a good king, often visiting Apollo in the fields to share a story or some food.
Soon they become friends, and Apollo, instead of feeling punished, is rewarded. To repay the king's kindness, Apollo multiplies his flocks until Admetus
The year passes quickly, and soon it is time for Apollo to attend his duties as a god. On his last day of service, he puts the flocks in pasture and walks to the palace to take leave.
We're the friends of shepherds, and the best of friends. Please stay.
I cannot. But before I go, you should know that you've not befriended a mere shepherd, but a god.
His year of servitude finished, the humble, shabby shepherd suddenly becomes the gloomy god Apollo.
I'm unworthy to be your master. Forgive me, and let me serve you.
I'm at your service. Tell me something I can do for you.
But you already?
Come, there must be something more.
Well, there is a princess.
Yes?
She's Alcestis, and she's the loveliest woman ever.
Go on.
She has an angelic-like face, a quick mind, a happy nature, and a heart bigger than Olympus. I love her, and I believe she returns my love.
What?
But her father has given her suitors an impossible task. Only the man that can both yoke a lion and a wild boar to a single chariot can win her as his wife.
I'm surprised your friend Heracles hasn't helped you. He's the son of Zeus and the strongest of mortals.
I would have asked, but I haven't seen him in ages.
Ah, yes. He's busy with the 12 laborers. It'll be years before you see him again. No matter. It is a small task for me.
But an impossible one for me.
Consider it done. We will marry tomorrow.
Apollo is true to his word. The next day, a beaming Admetus brings the radiant Alcestis home to Thessaly to make the queen.
A few years pass, and Admetus is becoming wealthy and happy. Not only does he have the finest kingdom and the most intelligent and devoted queen of any king, but he also has 2 adorable children who fill the palace with laughter.
Smiled face and kind gestures are a common sight around the kingdom, and subjects nickname him the Blessed King because nothing sad ever touches his life.
Alcestis, why don't you bring some food for me to the villagers today?
The Saxons raided them last week. They would think you're showing off, darling.
Just trying to be generous, dear. Come now.
But nobody's good fortune lasts forever. The fates live deep inside Olympus see to that.
Clotho is the fate who spins the thread of human life. Lycases measures the thread and decides what kind of life that shall be. Atropus is the dreaded tears of death.
How much longer must I spin Admetus' thread? Bring those shears, Atropus, and let's be done with it. My hands ache.
You did. All of a sudden went to his life.
What man has ever been so blessed? Riches, good looks, intelligence, a perfect memory. I don't believe that man has ever had a simple. I should have been harder on him.
He is good, though. He is famous for his kindness.
It
It is easy to be kind when life has been kind to you. To be otherwise would be inexcusable.
True, he has had a share of good fortune. Time for other people have a turn. Now, where did I put my shears? Having heard the echoes of their conversation, Polyphemus left the top and makes his way inside Olympus to intervene. He appears just as Atropus finds the shears.
Wait! Stop! Please put those down.
You may be powerful on Olympus, but you hold no sway down here. Go!
I don't presume to have more power than you who can take life. Some say you're more powerful than Zeus.
Is that so? Then tell me, why do you have such an interest in Admetus?
He was good to me after I was punished for something that was not completely my fault. I am his protector. If you could spare him, I will forever be grateful.
Once the decision is made, we cannot go back.
No, but there might be something.
Please, anything.
I'll do this for your friend. If he can find someone to die willingly in his stead, we will spare him. He has 1 year.
I'll tell him at once. He will find someone by tomorrow, I'm sure. Thank you very much.
By tomorrow, not even the blessed king will have any time of this.
Apollo goes to Thessaly and tells Admetus about his encounter with the Fates.
You're a good defender. Tell me, what have I done to offend them?
You've been too heavy. They say sadness must have turned.
How did you turn it from their course?
I pleaded like a mortal. They agreed on one condition.
What is it?
Before the year is out, you must find someone to die willingly in your place. If you cannot, then you must die.
I have soldiers who lay down their lives to me, and servants more loyal than dogs. A year, in fact, is much too long.
Still, you should start your search immediately. Then you will sober your mind further.
My mind is already at peace.
My mind will rest until we have this matter resolved. Tomorrow we will relay the news throughout the kingdom. We pray for good fortune with blessings on the share.
In the morning, Alcestis sends heralds throughout the land to proclaim the predicament of the king and test that someone step forward to take his place. Such misfortune and to such a good king! He was just here with his little ones, giving bread to the people, sweet cakes to our children. It makes my heart break.
What if his wife and children? There is no better man than King Admetus. Somebody ought to save him.
Yes, somebody ought to, but it won't be me. I have my own little ones to look after. My children have lost their mother. They need me.
I don't have children, but I like my luck too much to lose, even for a king.
A month goes by, then 2 months are gone. Nobody offers to die for the king. 5 months pass, and 10 months are gone. Still nobody. All the while, Alcestis paces the castle and sends forth more heralds.
And Metis no longer smiles as he travels through his kingdom. No longer does he take food to his subjects, and nobody calls him the blessed king any longer.
Now he walks through the streets with his head down low. He can hear his subjects whisper, "There goes the cursed king."
2 months before his year is out, and Metis sets out to confront people nasty and unthinkable. They avert their eyes when he approaches. One day, on a trip to a village, he stops by a merchant's cart.
Good day, sir.
Do you want some flowers, your highness?
Well, no,
I have to be getting home.
Next he approaches a man hobbling along the road.
Sir, have you heard about my problem?
Sir,
I have this problem that I was hoping you might help me with.
Oh, I've heard about that problem.
Well, considering you're old man and all, and sickly by the looks of you, would you like to take my place in the underworld?
I will not take your place. I must finish my own life first.
You're old and wretched. What sort of life is compared to mine?
Maybe I do look old and wretched, maybe I don't. But maybe I don't have the fine love of a king. I can still see the sunset and hear my grandchildren's laughter and savor of fresh fruit in bed. That's a long reason to take off death.
over and over, I met his meets with similar answers. The more he is turned away, the more bitter he becomes.
When one man says no, even before the dreaded question is uttered, Admetus hurls harsh words upon the subject.
You stupid, contemptible people! After all I've done for you, none of you pitiful peasants will give up your low and worthless lives for a person who has reason to live!
It's only 2 days left before the year is out, and Metis resorts to the last person on his list. He goes to his father.
Father, I don't want to ask you this.
Then please don't, and call me to hear.
Father, please, I'm your only son. Your duty is to me. All you have
of my only years of peace.
Father, only
My duty to you is done. It is now your duty to care for me.
Father, I'm alive the day you die. I will not mourn you.
Nothing could be as painful as raising a son who does not honor his father. My answer is no.
It's a natural for parents to bury their children. Father, it should be the other way. You can make this right.
It sickens me to think that. Wait. I've done everything for you. I've even given you my throne while I'm still alive. While other king has done so much for his son.
None, Father, but what a throne if I'm dead?
It sickens me to think that you repay me this way. Leave me. I can't bear to look at you.
Just hours before he must die, Amedes goes to his room. In his disappointment and anger, he takes no leave of anyone, not even his wife or children.
He lies down, and gradually his life slips away from him. As he starts to close his eyes forever, he feels a sudden rush of good health and springs up from the bed, robust and alive. He opens his door and runs through the halls, shouting gleefully.
Look, everyone, I'm alive. I've cheated death.
Strangely, though, nobody rejoices to see him. And in another room, he can hear his children crying. He enters and sees him beside his wife's lifeless body.
Alcestis, what have you done? You offered yourself to the fates for exchanging my life. So this is my reward for selfishness and cowardice. I truly am the most cursed of kings, and I was ever unworthy to call you my wife. Come, children. I must tell the people that the queen is dead.
The entire kingdom rose in mourning for the queen. The mood of the palace is grim.
And Metis doesn't leave his room for days, not even to eat. When he finally emerges after a week, his face is pale and drawn, his eyes cold and blank. His skin hangs loosely from his bones.
Soon after, as the king is making preparations for the queen's burial, he hears a loud knock at the palace door.
Admetus, where are you?
And Metis is in no mood to entertain a guest, but knowing he has already been unforgiving and selfish, he decides to put aside his grief and show his old friend the finest hospitality he has to offer.
It's good to see you after so many years.
I've been doing the nearly impossible, old friend.
Yes. Come sit and tell me of your news.
You've heard about that nine-headed Hydra? Great Zeus, that was a hard one to kill.
Yes. Now you're here. It's good as Theseus.
Better than Theseus, my friend.
Much better. I should have been more generous in my praise.
I've just fetched a salmon full of Crete. Now I'm off to retrieve the many mares of Thrace.
And after that,
4 more labors to go. One which takes me down to the underworld.
I bet it'll be a relief when you're done.
It will be, Admetus. Tell me, you're not looking your best, old friend. Things around the palace are awfully low.
A woman in this palace has died this week.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's no reason for you not to enjoy your stay. My palace is your home.
I'll look forward to my stay. Let's drink to my visit.
No, maybe not today, or maybe tomorrow. I must make funeral arrangements now. My servants will assist you.
Heracles sits down and orders the servants to bring food, wine, and musicians to entertain him.
Louder, faster. What is this song and music? Can we have a happier tune?
Musicians pick up the pace. Heracles gorges himself, filling food and drink.
More food. I'll starve. More wine. You want me to die of thirst?
The servants bring sides of meat and flasks of wine.
Can't you serve me any faster? Can't you at least smile when you serve me?
Sir, we're in a house of mourning.
Such deep mourning for a woman who merely worked here.
Sir, we are in mourning for the queen.
Alcestis, she has died. Why did the king say so?
He didn't want to dampen your enthusiasm.
What a stupid loud oaf I've been. When did she die?
A week ago today.
It's not too late then. Tell the king I will return shortly.
Heracles seeks out a rift in the earth beside a deep lake and forces his way inside, then finds his way to the underworld.
When he arrives, he sees Alcestis climbing into a boat that will carry her across the river Styx to the land of the dead.
He calls to her, and she moves toward him, but death, a dark and shapeless monster, steps between them.
Heracles, the doer of impossible feats, achieves what nobody has ever done, or will do again. He wrestles death for the body and soul of the world, and he wins.
Heracles carries Alcestis, weak and pale, from the underworld, and back to the palace in Thessaly. In the earliest hours of the morning, he pounds on the palace door.
Open up. I've summoned to see the king.
Annoyed by Heracles' harsh manner, Admetus nonetheless manages to put a pleasant face to meet his ill-bred guest. He opens the door and sees Heracles holding somebody wrapped in a gold cloak.
I haven't noticed you've gone. Whom have you brought?
Heracles pulls the cloak back from Alcestis' face.
Alcestis? What? How? Is this a trick?
I'm the same Alcestis who died, but I'm alive now. Heracles brought me back to you.
But the fates, they cannot be cheated.
They weren't cheated. I won her back in a fair fight with death.
You're here. You're really here with me.
I'm here, really and truly, I'm here.
Thank you, friend, for giving me my wife and my children their mother. I truly am the most blessed of kings.